Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to take a look at the brand new Physical Legendary Super Saiyan BROLY EZA. Now, already I'm seeing people are saying he's underwhelming, and that's just flat out not true. He is very, very good. There is no doubt about that. Now, maybe I'm a bit guilty of overhyping him, but you know, one thing I was not aware of and no one was aware of is this is the first EZA where he has incredibly minuscule buffs from his EZA, right? Maxed out Rainbowed, BROLY used to have 14,500 attack and 7,925 defense. If you look at what his stats are now, they barely increased at all. This is the first time an EZA has done that. Like, previously, we could always tell what the EZA's stats were going to look like because, like, they always followed the same formula. But BROLY is the first one who didn't. But even with that, and even despite the fact that he does not actually have Immense, he only has Supreme right now, he's still ridiculously good. I do think people are underselling him a little bit, and I do also think he is better than LR BROLY for the most part, right? You know, there's situations like World Tournament, you know, some Super Battle Road stages where LR BROLY for sure with the AoE, like, it's just going to be superior. But BROLY, like, just combining offensive and defensive abilities, I find that this BROLY is going to be a lot better, and he's going to be good on a couple of different teams, right? So, the other thing you can do, by the way, is the best unit in the game, LR Kale and Khalifa. I mentioned this about LR Tech BROLY, but with Physical, you know, EZA BROLY, they form a pretty good rotation, because they have Super Saiyan, they have Prepare for Battle, they have Fierce Battle, you know, very common links like that. Now, obviously, Kale and Khalifa will link up better with LR Tech BROLY when he comes out, because then they will share legendary power, but it doesn't change the fact that they're going to look pretty well together. So let's see how BROLY does. I want a normal right here. Okay, 24k, that's good. Keep that in mind. So he took 24k, no support type unit on rotation, and he's at like 1.3 million. His damage will just constantly increase, right? Every single time BROLY super attacks, he gets stronger, and already he's taking double digits. Now, keep this in mind. I am like really falling in love with these types of units. You know, it was Kale and Khalifa that did this to me. Like, units that get stronger as the fight goes on, they're just like my wet dream at this point. Like, I absolutely love these units that get stronger and stronger and stronger. You know, like, because previously, you know, someone like the SCR Ultimate Gohan, right? Like, who would do that? But, like, I don't know. He just, that SCR Ultimate Gohan has always been an annoying unit to me. But now, like, I'm really starting to appreciate these units who get stronger and stronger, especially a unit like BROLY, right? A lot of units will stack defense or they'll stack attack. You know, they'll do something like that. But it's pretty rare that we're going to have a unit that is going to stack attack and defense. That's not really so common, right? So BROLY, I think, is just going to look very, very fantastic as he's just continually getting stronger. Again, both offensively and defensively, as we do continue to go through fights, right? He's just going to look very, very good. Alright guys, sorry about that. Still working out some kinks with the PC. I did get a new computer. Well, I mean, it's been a while now. Had some issues. I got it repaired while I was at Anime Expo, and, like, you know, it's kind of fresh, so I'm still working through some kinks, but I think I got most of the stuff fixed, and we should be good to go now. Now, anyway, I can't remember what I was talking about before I noticed a little bit of dip in quality there. I guess we could say the frame rate dropped to about 1 frame every 5 minutes, right? Well, anyway, BROLY, right? It's just going to continue to get stronger and stronger and stronger throughout a fight. I'm going to be very curious to see how he's holding up now. And he is taking, okay, he's taking 17k right there. That's after, what, 2 super attacks? Now, obviously, as he can... Oh, I got to check his defense, man. I really wish I had checked his defense to see what it's at, right? Because that's going to be a very important number. Because, like, you know, ooh, triple super, boy! See, BROLY can't... Oh, wow. That's pretty good. See, BROLY has got the power to do stuff like that. Like, that was a very, very impressive turn. We could potentially finish LR Gohan and Goten off in 1 turn right here. I mean, we've got the double BROLY right here, the double full power BROLY, so I think it's very possible that we're going to finish off Gohan and Goten right here without even really getting the rotation I wanted here. I'm not really too worried about getting the Berserker Link, by the way, which I believe Broly does have, right? The Berserker Link, by the way, which gives 20% attack when HP is 50% or below. Just because that's not really... I don't know. Like, I guess I could... Because I could link Broly up with, like, you know, another one of the Brolys who might have Berserker. That would be pretty good, you know. But, like, for the most part, putting him in between, like, you know, double support type units is going to give us a higher number. But, like, Broly... This unit, this physical Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, he's not really the type of unit that has a maximum attack stat, right? Because of the fact that he gets infinitely stronger throughout a fight, we're never really going to hit his peak. Yeah, this is done, by the way. The full power / movie boss team that we're on right here, very, very strong. So I guess we're pretty much done here. Not only, the full power movie boss team, man. I'm actually quite pleasantly surprised. Okay, let me get a rotation. Let's see Turles on this team. Like, we didn't even see Turles. Like, I can't believe how fast we tore through that event, man. I'm probably just gonna hop right back in. Again, let's kind of see Broly, you know, with Turles on rotation. But even though, you know, he's gonna be sitting at rainbow level between, you know, like 1 million to 1.5 million most of the time, the fact that he's always gonna be super attacking twice, it means he's going to be putting out a crazy amount of damage, right? Because he has 2, like, supers every time. It's crazy. Alright, guys, so we're back. You know, this is probably going to be Broly, well, one of his best rotations here on the movie boss / full power team. Now, Broly has had 2 super attacks so far, and his defense is only at 45,000. That's not a level we're looking... we want to see numbers more around 100k, right? So, geez, that's with 2 super attacks. So, chances are Broly is going to struggle defensively still in, like, Super Battle Road, right? Because, again, you know, if you're going to want to be good defensively, you're going to want to be around the 100k mark at least if you want to be good defensively in, like, Super Battle Road or the Legendary Goku event or something like that. So, that's not great. And, again... Super Battle Road stages usually do not last, like, just forever, like, you know, Legendary Goku event or even Dokkan events, right? We're not going to get that many opportunities to, like, have Broly super attack a ton of times. So, that's a bit disappointing. Man, so, yeah, I don't know that Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, he's not quite going to be the juggernaut I was hoping he's going to be. He's good, and he'll, you know, gradually get stronger throughout a fight, but... For him to only be at 45k defense after 2 supers, like, man, come on. I mean, at the very least, he does do crazy damage. I mean, that's just the guaranteed second attack. It just leads to so much overall damage, and the fact that he is getting stronger every single time, like, that certainly does look good as well. So that's 4 super attacks. I want to just cut ahead and see what his defense looks like after 4 super attacks. I don't know if it's just his movie boss / full power team, or if this Gohan and Goten event is just super, super weak, but I just cannot, like, stay longer than 1 round in this event, man. So not going to be able to check his defense. Oh, well. Let's head over to the Pure Saiyan team now for our boy Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. Alright, guys, so now we're over here on the Pure Saiyan team. This probably is where Broly is going to operate at his best, I would say. I don't know. I mean, the movie boss full power team is just going to be, you know, it's going to be just as good. I guess you could say that the movie boss / full power team can probably make a better use out of Broly than the Pure Saiyan team. Because, on the Pure Saiyan team, you know, if you've got them, you really do want to run, like, a rotation of the LR Super Saiyan 4s. They're just too powerful together not to be run, right? So, like, you rock them, you know, you're going to want to rock LR Kill and Khalifa, and, like, all of a sudden, there's just very few spots available for the team, right? So, you know, Broly will definitely function a lot better over on that movie boss / full power team. It will be interesting to see how well Broly will perform. You know, okay, we got triple super attacks right there. That's really good, because, again, that'll, you know, bring his defense up to a really reasonable level. But it's going to be interesting to see how he'll perform on some of the category Super Battle Road stages. I am expecting potentially we could get new Super Battle Road stages, like, you know, next week or something like that, when, like, the next wave of the Tanabata celebration is revealed. Because Super Battle Road, the category stages, like, they are about a year old. It's like coming up in a couple days is when the category Super Battle Road stages came last year. So I am expecting new stages during this celebration, actually. We'll see if that's actually going to happen, but again, I am expecting it. So if that's the case, you know, categories like Movie Boss and Full Power, I would say are very, and Pure Saiyans actually, are very highly likely to get category stages. So, you know, this Broly could be good, really, in all three of them. And man, you know, looking at this Goku boss, like, man, does his aura look really good. Like, it looks different from all the other, like, Super Saiyan units in the game. Like, I am excited to see how, you know, the next new wave of, like, Dokkan Fest exclusive units and stuff look, you know, with their active skills, transformations. The quality of units definitely just continues to increase non-stop. So it's going to be very interesting to see where they go next, right? Because now JP has caught up. They have all of the global exclusive stuff. I mean, except for, like, the Super Saiyan 3 Vegetas, who are kind of irrelevant, right? But, you know, JP has all that stuff. So whatever's coming on JP next is, you know, going to be brand new, you know, in terms of either a summonable LR or a Dokkan Fest exclusive. So Broly is sitting here, 52,000 defense after 3 super attacks, huh? All right. I think what I'll do is I'll actually do this right here. We'll go ahead and have B-Pan activate her active skill. So our boy Broly should be able to get a pretty impressive amount of damage in. Now, this is probably a pretty bad stage for our boy Broly as well, because, you know, this Goku hits, like, ferociously hard. Like, you know, I've talked about it several times, but this is probably the hardest Dokkan event in the game now. I would imagine so. Because, you know, like, I'd say, like, the Jiren one is still difficult. You know, UI Goku is definitely hard as well, but, like, this Goku, after he goes, ooh, 2 million on the first super attack, not bad. So that's super attack number 4 from him, and then this is super attack number 5. Remember, the attack and defense is stacking every single attack. He is able to take double digits, but, you know, once Goku goes into his enraged form, he hits, I think he hits, like, maybe on the level of, like, the original 10 stages of Super Battle Road or something like that. Like, this Goku, again, hits very, very ferociously hard. So, you know, it'll be good to see how well Broly can handle it. We do have the transforming Vegetas. So, with both transforming Vegetas, we probably could die, honestly, on this part right here. Because, again, this Goku, he is no slouch. Let's see what their defensive... Wow. Yeah, transforming Vegeta, he's just such a strong unit, man. 120,000 defense. That is such a good number to see from him. He is just so good. They did a really, really good job with transforming Vegeta, man. Like, I feel like he doesn't really get talked about a lot. One of the reasons is because he's already out on Global and JP, right? But, like, he is very, very good. He is a good leader for the Pure Saiyan team, right? Like, he'll work well with all those top tier units, you know, the LR Super Saiyan 4s, Kale and Khalifa, LR Tech Broly. He works great with all of them. You know, I do believe this Pure Saiyan team, this updated Pure Saiyan team, is going to be the best team in the game when Broly comes out in a week or so on JP, so keep that in mind. That's a bit of a rough attack right there. Alright, so let's just get this one last round of super attacks by our boy Broly. We'll have double support type units on rotation here, and we will see how things will... Oh, come on. Of course, Turles did. Okay, well, whatever. Turles transforms so... Like, his transformation rate is not high, but I swear he transforms all the time. But, alright, whatever. We'll just see what Broly's able to do in this turn. He's up to 84,000 defense now, but that's because the father-son Gallic Gun Vegeta, he actually buffs defense as well as attack, right? Whereas, like, Turles, you know, only buffs attack. So, let's go ahead and see what our boy Broly will do right here. He probably will take damage from this Goku because, you know, Goku's got type advantage. But, you know, this is a lot of super attacks now that we've seen from our boy Broly. And, you know, he outputs a lot of damage, man. He's just a very good unit. There's no doubt about that. Only double digits right there. Not bad. So, all right. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at our boy Broly's details. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and take a look at how big of a buff our boy Legendary Super Saiyan Broly got with his EZA. So, this is Eternal Horror Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. His leader skill is now Physical Type Key 4 and 100% the stats. Very, very good. So, no matter what, he will be a very strong unit for Dokkan Battlefield because of his leader skill. Now, in the actual, like, fighting part of Battlefield, maybe Broly will not, like, be as good, because those Battlefield fights tend to be shorter. I mean, unless we're talking about, like, Zamasu. We never know what eventually will come up, right? But I found that a lot of those Battlefield fights do tend to be on the shorter side. So Broly will not have the time to really stack up, but his leader skill will still make him good. His super attack is the Omega Blaster Extreme, which now stacks attack and defense and does supreme damage. So it is a shame that he's only doing supreme damage still. His passive skill, No Mercy, is 4 ki at the start of turn, and he gets 80% attack and defense when ki is 8 or more. You know, here's the thing. With him giving 4 ki, like the fact that he gets 4... Okay. So he gets 4 ki when his ki is 8 or more, and then the 80% attack and defense. So the fact that you only have to get to 8 ki from the super attack, that's only 2 ki from the field you'll need. Then, no matter what, he launches a guaranteed second super attack when attacking. So even if you somehow miss that first super, which, you know, you only need 2 ki to get. So, like, you know, anytime you're on, like, a traditional 3 ki leader, you're only needing 2 ki. Then, you know, if you have a 4 ki leader at all, like, you know, using him as a leader, he's going to get a guaranteed 12 ki super attack every time. Then he has the second guaranteed super attack no matter what, as long as he attacks. So you're going to be good to go in most situations. Then he has a chance to perform a crit of 2% with every attack performed. Now, I haven't spent any time in this video talking about that aspect of him, because I don't know that it's really going to lead up to, like, that much in a majority of the time you're going to be using this Broly, right? In the Legendary Goku event, or any subsequent legendary events they might release, it's going to make this Broly one of the best units in the game for that mode, because he needs 20 attacks to build up that full crit chance. But, like, think about how high his attack and defense are going to be after he's done 20 attacks. On the Legendary Goku event, again, like, only LRK and Khalifa, I think, are going to be better in that event than this Broly. Now, we'll see. I'm going to take him in there, but I'm very looking forward to seeing what it's going to be like when this Broly has the 40% chance to crit from his passive, and, like, his attack, like, he's going to be having, like, a 3 million attack set, and he's going to have, like, 200k defense. Like, it's just going to be insanity. He's going to be so powerful. His links are Hardened Grudge, Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, the Saiyan Lineage, Berserker, Prepared for Battle, and Fierce Battle. So, I mean, links like Hardened Grudge and Berserker I find to be, like, completely irrelevant and just pointless overall, so that does bog him down a little bit. But he does have things like Fierce Battle, Prepare for Battle, and Super Saiyan, some of the most common links in the game, right? His 12 ki multiplier is 150%. Looks like his attack and defensive buff is 20% every turn, or excuse me, every super attack. So, geez, every turn he's raising his attack and defense by 40% pretty much. So that's quite good. And then he is on 3 category teams, Movie Boss, you know, and then he's also over here on the Full Power team. That's essentially going to be his best spot. Then he's also on the Pure Saiyan team, where he will be just as good. So there we go, guys. There's Legendary Super Saiyan Broly's EZA. Very good. They definitely could have made him better, but he is still an outstanding unit. I don't think he's on Janemba's level, but he is very good. I would probably say Tech Golden Frieza is better as well. But this Broly, again, very, very strong. So we'll take him into Super Battle Road. We'll take him in the Legendary Goku event. We'll see how good he could be. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.